called me fat and ugly, refused to marry me, and then dumped me when I needed him the most. But soon, I showed him my worth and he was shocked.
I have never slept with anyone. Never even kissed a boy. How could I be pregnant?
The reports are clear, Nora. You're pregnant.
But how can this be?
You're well into your pregnancy. I think you didn't realize you're pregnant because you're already overweight.
I was only 19 years old and engaged to be married, but I had never been intimate with a man. I am Nora Smith, and this is my story.
I returned home in a daze. My father was furious. He gave me a stern lecture, after which he searched the surveillance cameras for evidence. But all that he found was that 4 months ago, I had indeed stayed home for a couple of weeks. I did not go out at all. I wasn't feeling well. I knew my stepmother would hate me and the outsiders would mock me and my family.
Her belly's already so big and she's making excuses saying she didn't run off with some man? Poor Anthony Gray being engaged to someone like you. I feel bad for him and his family. You're already so fat and ugly and our family history's nothing to brag about. You were lucky enough you got a chance to climb up the social ladder, marrying into a family like the Grays. Now you've gone and gotten yourself pregnant before the wedding? They're gonna call off the engagement, right?
Anthony, are you thinking of breaking off the engagement?
No. My grandfather won't allow it.
The Grays were rich and powerful, with a social standing far above anything we could have dreamed of. There didn't seem to be any way they could benefit from going ahead with the engagement. Why wouldn't they just break it off?
I already can't stand the sight of her pig-like face. Now she's pregnant with another man's child? Why should I have to take the responsibility for her screw-up? I'm not interested in being a hero.
Don't worry, I'll send the baby away as soon as she gives birth.
No!
No matter what, this baby is mine, and I will take care of it.
It took me weeks to gradually settle into a state of acceptance. I could feel my child's heartbeat more and more clearly as each day passed. And I had grown to love the sound. My child was innocent. That's when I decided I would never abandon it. I wanted to cancel the engagement too, but then...
Mommy, wake up! Mommy, wake up! See? The plane is landing!
Yeah, it is, sweetie.
Why did we come back to the States this time? Are we looking for Daddy?
You don't have a father.
I don't believe you. I am not 3 years old anymore. Of course I have a dad. Everyone has one, right? If we are not looking for Dad, are we looking for my big brother?
6 years ago, I had given birth to a pair of twins, a boy and a girl. But my father ignored my wishes and tried to take my children away. I fought with everything I had to try to stop him.
No!
But unfortunately, I only managed to save Cherry. I was in a critical condition. If my aunt had not rushed me overseas to recuperate, I would not have survived that horrible time. Now, I'm back to the States under the pretext that the Grays have finally called off my engagement with Anthony, but my real mission is to find my other child.
Hello? Athena, you have to be careful.
Why?
Justin Hunt is on a global hunt for your personal information. Do you know how well known and connected he and his family are? He's not going to give up until he finds you. You were overseas before, so you weren't in his territory. That's the only reason you were able to avoid him. But now that you're back, you won't be able to escape him anymore. You're the most prestigious surgeon around. Can't you just treat his grandmother and get it over with? I heard Justin is very generous and very handsome. Wouldn't it be great if you two got swept up in a big, dramatic, scandalous affair?
I'm not that lucky. Anyway, I've got to go now.
All right, bye-bye.
Where exactly is that damn woman?
Mr. Gray, please be patient. Your grandfather has specifically instructed you to refrain from making things too unpleasant.
Patient? I'm disgusted. She was a mess before. She must look even worse now. I bet she'll try and save the engagement even more now, right? How did I get stuck with someone like that? Whoa! Hey, beautiful. May I ask your name?
Nora Smith. Did I read it right, Mommy?
Yes, you did, sweetie.
Mister, are you here to pick up?
Of course not, little girl. I have nothing to do with that ugly lady.
Mister, what are you saying? Are you going blind? That's sad.
Come on, baby, let's go. Mrs. Lewis, did you reach?
I'm sending you details. Find out who this woman is.
Make sure she finishes her milk.
Sure, and your father's been calling you repeatedly.
Hello?
Nora, what are you doing? Why aren't you picking up? You were the one who made such a fuss about breaking off the engagement. Get over here right now and stop wasting everyone's time. Your younger sister and Anthony have a good thing going on. We finally established a connection with such a prestigious family. Don't ruin it.
I'll come over now. After everything that happened to me, my father was not willing to let go of the Grays to climb the social ladder. Now, he's desperate to marry my half-sister to Anthony.
I'll be back soon. Call me if Cherry wakes up.
Don't worry.
Cherry, what are you doing outside, sweetheart? Go back to bed. I'll bring you some chocolate mousse on the way back, okay?
Pete, get inside.
I want to eat chocolate mousse.
What were you doing outside? Go and finish your meal. Lawrence? Yes?
Mr. Hunt, we've confirmed that Athena has indeed returned to the States. We've even secured her photographs. Might I add, it didn't come cheap either. I'll send them to you right away.
Find her.
The password was changed, and no one bothered to inform me.
No, she looks pretty.
Wait, no. What? Did you just actually say she has a nice face? That ugly freak looks like a bear.
Angela's toes are prettier than that fatty. Surely you can see how gross she is, isn't it?
Hey, you guys are being too mean. Be nice to my cousin Lisa. She's always adored Nora. Let's all calm down and settle this with a little bet.
What kind of bet?
If you can prove that she really would be good looking if she lost some of this weight, I'll eat this photo. And if you can't, you'll eat it. How does that sound? Fair enough, right?
She will never lose all that fat. What will she do? Get a liposuction to prove she might be pretty under all those rolls? I doubt it.
You have absolutely no way of proving that she'll look good after she's lost out. So, eat the photo.
Eat the photo!
Eat the photo!
Eat the photo!
Going to eat it all yourself, or do you need us to help you?
A bet is a bet, Angela. Swallow.
Hey, lady, who do you think you are? Angela here is Mr. Gray's fiancée, and you would better not piss off with the Grays.
Thanks for standing up for me, Lisa.
Is it you, Nora?
Yes, it is.
She actually looks good. Angela is pretty, but
she looks better.
I could sense the judgment of the crowd. Angela felt as if she had been slapped across her face and her cheeks burning hot with humiliation. Well, it was her idea to invite me to her birthday to announce the break-off of the engagement with Anthony. She wanted to compare both of us and show the world how much prettier she was. That's why she deliberately invited me.
What the hell is going on here? Nora, is that you?
Nora, I'm so sorry Anthony is breaking off his engagement with you. I know that you blame me for it. Take it out on me all that you want.
Nora, Anthony is breaking off the engagement with you because of your bad choices, your cheating, the pregnancy. You ruined that relationship yourself. What does your sister have to do with it?
Henry, there are a lot of people watching right now. We have more important things to worry about.
Come inside. Nora, the Grays have agreed to cancel your engagement. Your sister will marry Anthony instead. It's also Angela's birthday today. So why don't you give her the company your mother left you as a wedding and birthday gift?
Your pregnancy scandal has embarrassed all of us, and you nearly dragged the Grays down with you. Their reputation still hasn't completely recovered. You've got a lot of mistakes to make up for. You can start by giving me the company.
This is an ownership transfer agreement. Sign it.
No.
What?
What do you mean by that?
Angela, congratulations on your engagement. But you're not getting a wedding gift from me. My family and the Grays refused to cancel my engagement, and now all of them are trying to blame me for everything. Everything this family has is thanks to my mother, including this house.
Nora, stop right there!
And now they want my company too?
Nora! 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 Just wait, Nora! Just tell me the truth, Nora. Are you going to try and take Anthony back? Is that why you're really here?
Get out of my way.
Don't lie to me. I can see right through you. You're so shameless. You dare think that Anthony will take you back now just because you're a little prettier? He'll never marry someone like you. You've ruined yourself with that little fatherless child. Where is the little brat anyway? Did you finally abandon it like the father abandoned you?
Don't ever say anything about my daughter again. Otherwise, I won't hold back.
Please step aside.
Excuse me? What?
Ma'am, just 5 minutes.
What's going on?
What is Mr. Hunt going out for? It's so late.
Apparently, the little Hunt boy wants to go out for chocolate mousse, and the Hunt family fears that the media might try to take photos of their youngest son and start trouble for him.
Did Justin Hunt figure out I was Athena?
Miss Smith, stay away from my son. Also, you're not my type.
That was a bad move. I've heard many people have tried to get close to Mr. Hunt through his son, but he hates that more than anything.
The last woman who tried to cozy up to the Hunt's youngest ended up with some old man in the end. I don't know what that woman did, but clearly she screwed up.
It was only when I overheard their conversation, I finally understood why Justin Hunt spoke to me like that.
Sir.
Okay, I'll call you later.
Here is the camera footage of the corridor you asked for. Miss Smith hugged and kissed Pete earlier tonight.
Pete does not usually like anyone touching him, but he is not resisting. How did she manage to overcome my son's shyness? Her startling defiance in her cat-like eyes when she was facing me. She was utterly unlike other women. I wonder what other tricks she has up her sleeve.
Why are you so late, Anthony?
What happened? Did Nora hit you? Is she refusing to cut off the engagement? Where is she? I'll take care of this myself.
You don't need to go in person. It's not about you. She just won't let go of the company. Don't worry. I'll make her come around.
We need to get this company. Grandpa's never gonna agree to our engagement. I don't want to see her pig-like face either. How'd she look? I bet she got even uglier while she was away, right?
You don't need to worry about that. I'll come up with a solution. You just sit down and I'll get us some drinks, okay?
Hello?
Mr. Gray, I couldn't find the identity of your mystery woman, but I found the hotel where she stayed.
Send me the address.
Solo, tell me everything you know about Idealian Pharmaceuticals.
Hey, watch your tone, Athena. You can't boss me around just because you saved my life.
I'm the world's #1 hacker. I deserve some respect.
I'm not running your errands. Name a fair price, and we'll call it even. How does that sound?
Sure. And how much is your life worth?
Fine. Give me 5 minutes.
My mother left this company for me when I was still young before she passed away. All of these days, it was being run by a dedicated manager. But why is Angela desperate to take over my company? There has to be something fishy going on here.
there are people in the presidential suite next door. I've heard it's Mr. Hunt himself.
The Hunts are very impressive. Mr. Hunt just offered me a few $1 million to tell him whether you're a man or a woman. Athena, you're in trouble.
I want you to send him a message for me.
Mr. Hunt, Solo has a message for you from Dr. Athena.
What is it?
Mr. Hunt, are you rushing to find me because you need, brain surgery?
Show me the photo.
To know more, read Saving Nora only on Pocket Tunes.